Hey guys, what's up? So, on my previous video, I finished Time Tenshi, which was great, and I'm waiting for Time Tenshi 2 to play, and I'm really excited for that. Um, yeah, right now I'm waiting for Time Tenshi 2 and, Buroku Girls that, Silver Cow Studio is working on. So, from now on every, Saturday and Sunday, I'll be uploading my very first video on Time Tenshi, the Time Tenshi Part 1 and Time Tenshi Part 2 that I deleted from my channel. And the reason why I deleted the video from my channel because the video length was too long and I didn't actually follow the copyright system for the Silver Cow Studios thing in the YouTube stuff. So yeah, from here on I'll be uploading a short version of Part 1 and Part 2 and I think Part 3 as well. No, I think it's part 1 and part 2 of Time Tenshi videos. And oh my god. I don't know how long it has been that I play Time Tenshi, but yo, I sound different. Damn. I noticed it's kind of weird hearing myself back in that day. Feel so quiet. Anyway, just to let you guys know, I'll be re-uploading Time Tenshi video part 1 and part 2 short version from today and every weekend until I'm finished Time Tenshi renew version of part 1 and part 2. So yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy that and I'll see you guys soon. So yeah, let's go! Oh my lord! Dickish! That is huge, man! My god. Alright then. It begins. Yep. It begins. Here we go. The day I turned 18, there was a fire. It sent smoke climbing up through the sky of my neighborhood. Everyone within a mile could see the damage. The source of the fire was my house. It consumed the backyard, the forest nearby, the picket fence surrounding our pristine lawn, and my mother and father. I was raised on an only child. My mother, she was a veterinarian, her family coming from a long line of Japanese technicians and scientists. My dad was raised in Athens, Georgia. He was a musician turned postman who used to tour in local bars and cafes. And all I could do was stand there. I had gone out to get myself some snacks for the next day. When I was planning on going camping with my friends, we were all going up to the local hiking trail to help ring in my 18th birthday. Obviously, those plans had to be put on hold. Indefinitely. You have a visitor, Mr. Johnson? Who? As I looked up, I noticed a familiar face. Grandpa? He nodded towards the nurse in a dismissive but polite manner. If I may have a minute. Of course. Let me know if you two need anything. Thank you. My, how you've grown since I last saw you, Kenji. It's been a few years, hasn't it? You do remember me, don't you? Yeah, you're the grandfather on my mother's side. Really? Tensai Shiro? うわ、自分で天才って名乗ってるよ、こいつ。Okay? You know, sure. Why not? Yeah, sure. Tensai Shiro-san. Hi. Good. Now then, how long have you been kept here? I think 2 weeks now. They're kind of keeping an eye on my mental health or something. It's not every day you see your old house burned down. Grandpa paused awkwardly. Now, Zeta, I know you're of legal age to take care of yourself at this point, but I still wanted to offer you room and board in one of my labs back home until you're on your feet. I know it's not a glamorous option, but, well, Kenji, I'm afraid you can't stay in a hospital for too much longer. Insurance only pays so much, you see. Alright, yeah, I'll go. Not as if I really... not as if I really have a choice, do I? I realize these days are very difficult for you, Kenji. I'm not expecting you to come around right away, but till it'll be somewhere safe to stay. I'll give you work to get things off your mind, if you like. At the time, I had no idea what my grandfather did. Looking at him, his wrinkled features, his kind but stern face, the truth hit me that I'd hardly ever had any contact with him. He rarely showed up to family gatherings due to business, yet now he was the one coming to take care of me? It didn't make much sense, but at this point, I didn't have no choice. Alright, yeah, when do we leave? Later that day. Game hint, press H or middle mouse button to temporarily hide the text window. Okay. We arrived at the labs Grandpa spoke of. Grandpa and I stood in the elevator for some time, completely silent, until Grandpa spoke up. Now, I have a room all ready for you near the bottom of this building. It has a few essentials set up there. Bed, dresser, spare clothes. I'll give you the full tour once we get down there. So, you own this place, Granddad? I built it, actually, with a lot of help, of course. I've been doing my own personal scientific research with a lot of time and family inheritance. And government funding, I assume? Grandpa paused briefly. I've tried to make it as independent as possible, yes? So, the government doesn't know about this? How is that in time, Keiji? For now, you should rest and get settled in. I'll introduce you to my assistants tomorrow. Okay. I arrived at my house, or my room. It's a nice room. It's simple, with a huge flat screen TV. Is that a flat screen TV? Or is that like a chalkboard? I'm guessing it's a chalkboard. Whatever. It was a tastefully decorated considering the building it was in, and featured white walls and a beige carpet. In it was a wooden dresser and a cabinet as well as a twin mattress. It was rather inviting, despite being on the small side inside of the lab facility. On the bed I noticed a small book. Curious, I picked it up. An old photo album. There's a note on it. Dear Kenji, we were able to salvage this from the incident. We thought it was the right thing to let you own it now. We wish you the best in these difficult times. Unsigned. I took the note off carefully and opened the book. So, this is all that's left, huh? I sat on the bed looking at the photo album, frowning. Just one photo album survived. I opened the album. These are old, too. My parents' wedding photos. There's me as a toddler. The photo was an image of a small child climbing up a tree. Man, I was adventurous, wasn't I? I smirked and turned the page. More family photos. Christmas portraits. Me and that ugly reindeer sweater. As I turned the pages, I began shaking. Me with some old friends. Wonder what they're up to now. I totally bailed on them that day. Hopefully someone told them what happened. I flipped through more of the pages. thing was filled out. We didn't have a lot of photos. There were a lot of me. My parents out on vacations, probably before I was born. My dad showing me how to play guitar. He would always sing at campfires. As I looked, little damp marks became apparent on my surface of the pictures. My teardrops. I slammed the book shut and set it aside before throwing myself onto the bed. Of all the people that it could happen to, why did it have to be me? As I paused, tears began streaming down my face. More importantly, why did it have to be them? The next morning. Kenji? Kenji, your grandfather wanted you to get up now. I don't blame you for being so sleepy, but it's time to get going. Oh gosh. I'm sorry. Oh gosh. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I was just, what? Why? What? Huh? What did you hit me with? Oh god damn. I chose that voice. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going with that voice. God damn. Girl. 乳首見えてるし. What the hell? Oh man. Are you wearing a bra? It looks like you're not. Yeah, screw it. I'll go with it. I stared at the girl for a second, and she stared back. Stared back. She was a small, short girl. After a few seconds of silence, I felt my cheeks blushing red. Oh, I'm sorry. We haven't met yet, have we? She bowed to me in greeting, in a traditional Japanese style. My name is Kyo. I'm one of the assistants for your grandfather, you see? You? But you're so... what? Short? Look, just cause I'm not super tall like all the other assistants doesn't mean... No. Girl, no. That's not what I meant. I meant more like, you seemed so young to be helping my grandpa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And not only that, but, yeah, let's just say that. Oh, well, thank you, I think. I know the whole height thing might make me look like, I don't know, 12 or whatever, but I'm actually all grown up. Seriously. I see that, sorry then. Don't worry about it. People do it all the time. You didn't know. Now, come on. Tensai want you to see the lab and meet the other girls. Other girls? Are you holding a PS Vita? And what's on your right hand? What is that? Is that like a... Nani are? Senbei? Like a rice cracker? Wait, hold on. Fuck it. Before I could say anything else, she took me by the hand and pulled me out of my bed, leading me back into the hallway, then down towards a large doorway. We went through it, and when I saw what was inside, I was left nearly speechless. What is all this? I don't know. What are you looking at? This Kenji is my main laboratory.